heisted!
This room is just too busy for me.
My house doesn't quite feel like a home.
Oh! Again!
I hope you like patterns.
I hate modern. It's not me.
Oh, I know. It can't be white. It cannot be white.
She's so bloody 18th, 19th century.
Oh, this is gonna be a fabulous beginning for me.
To the future.
To the future.
Check. Battering ram. Check. Meanwhile, Granny's cottage. Hideous.
She's obviously planned some type of country look.
Ah, but the dark country, the old country, Transylvania.
Canadiana at its absolute worst.
Beaver hanging up all over the place. There's just too much going on, though, isn't it? I mean, the kitchen's kind of there, really dominating that big fridge freezer covered in all sorts of nonsense. This room is just too busy for me.
Bedroom over there. Bit of a toilet in there. Oh my God, there's another toilet. Train carriage pooping. Back to back. So we know the deal, though. She's out bargain shopping at the moment, Colin. She's hunting out those chachkas. Let's take some evidence and surprise her just when she least expects it.
You grab the chair, I'll grab the duck and the beaver. There goes the neighbourhood. I can smell bargains, Justin. Hold on.
Too into those special deals.
This is a cycle chair, isn't it? You can imagine Norman Bates sitting there in a bun. I've got a...
Excuse me, something jumped.
Understand me now.
Are you gonna wear that?
Yeah.
Meanwhile.
Is this too much for day wear?
No.
That's gonna look amazing. Curves in all the right places. Laurie loves stores like this because they're absolutely crammed full of all manner of other people's trash.
Is it a shoe?
Clearly, green peppers didn't prove very popular in this particular store.
This is one of her regular hangouts, but she has absolutely no idea, not a clue, that we are here nestling amongst the treasures.
Quick, she's coming out.
Can you spot her, Beaver?
Laurie!
Hey!
We're Colin and Justin,
Hey!
and your home has just been heisted.
My dream. The guys are here.
See anything you recognize?
Oh my God.
Who could not love Laurie? She's gorgeous. You just want to hug her. There she was, having a little wander around her favourite shop, and we jumped out on her. She nearly jumped out of her cable knit jumper. When you went out, darling, we went in and we raided your home for some of the most treacherous stuff. However, in context, it doesn't look any worse than anything in here.
It actually looks like it should be here.
Apparently you like, what is it, cosy country is your look?
A little bit, eh?
The good news is that we have heisted your home. We are now going to be taking over your world.
Let's do it.
Yeah, come on,
Let's do it,
missus.
babes. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh.
Bring that down.
Take it this way.
I'm
Take it
going
this way. Take it this way.
Hi, I'm Laurie Miller. I'm 47 and I'm a registered practical nurse. I like to be outdoors. I like to ski. I think I'm a little bit creative. I like photography. I've lived here for 4 months. I have all my favorite things around me, and it's not come together. My house doesn't quite feel like a home. My parents have a log cabin in Quebec. That was home for me. I feel that I have a sense of style, and I'm like, I don't get this. I decorate, bang, bang, bang. It's just not feeling like home, and I really, really want this to feel like home.
Tight squeeze.
Meanwhile, who is the gorgeous wee girl?
Oh, well, that's me. Last time I ever wore a pink dress.
Now, where are we going?
Now, meanwhile, where are we going? What is this, the
going on here?
trenches? Oh, my. Okay, can you see anything?
No,
Is
no,
there
you
anyone
can't.
in there? Hi!
Welcome home to the cabin.
It looks like the house has been hit by a hurricane.
Or really cozy, don't you think?
Well, honey, it's cozy.
Cozy?
But it's also a
Yeah.
little bit dozy.
There's that sofa there that's just hideous.
I just bought this.
It's like a huge, big, purple vein.
Well, I couldn't believe they took the piss out of my sofa. I mean, I was so proud of that.
Scarier than the sofa is that brick wall.
Oh, come on, Colin. I was actually excited when I saw this in here.
Really?
And I thought, I'm gonna dress it up. It's perfect for the cabin feel. It's like you're outside, but you're still inside.
Inside a municipal car park.
That is like something you'd expect to find Psycho's mother sitting in.
Kill it. Kill the good taste. Kill them all.
I thought that was like a nice place for everybody to sit.
You know, I'm not even going to mention this fireplace.
When I moved into this place, it was hideous. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna do some research and put it together.
So it's got a bit of the kind of the bedrock feel to it, and I'm thinking maybe, do you know, yabba dabba do, yabba dabba don't. Again in here, it's totally cluttered.
Hold on a minute.
Totally covered up with everything.
Yeah, but then you don't have to take a book and read. You come and look at things and, you know, it makes you feel not alone.
Okay, so all of this we can potentially live with after a few changes. But the double toilet,
You know, when you have two people over, it's like a little adventure, though. You know, it's like you're on a train. It's perfectly lined up.
don't tell me that you're sitting in one pan while a friend is sitting in the next and you're discussing cooking recipes.
That has happened.
Excuse me.
I'll be back. I'll be with you in a minute.
Hi, Justin.
But it is driving me up the band, that bathroom.
I'm not normally having fun in toilets, but I will say, on this occasion, it was quite amusing. Right, downstairs, lady. Watch your step. Chop, chop, knees up. She's quite fiery. She's got a real independent streak, and she's going to stand her ground, which in some cases is good news for us, but in other cases is bad because we don't like to battle. We're all about the love.
Because this is Home Heist.
Yes.
It's our house. It's not yours anymore. We need your front door keys.
I guess you can have them.
Don't give them to him, give them to me.
There you go.
These little keys will now come back with us to our mobile style laboratory, and we shall sit down there and plot and plan a more glamorous and a brighter future.
You are a goddess, and you deserve to be saved.
Well,
hallelujah!
hallelujah!
Meanwhile, some people.
There you
And if
go.
your idea of country chic is being in a tent, squatting over a hole in the ground, change channels now.
However, if you like your country a bit more glamorous, then stick around, because Colin and Justin have some fabulous ideas. After that is, we've been in our gorgeous style laboratory. See you
Allow
later.
me. In you go, darling.
Now, lovely Laurie, let's be perfectly serious about this. She needs to have something that's really appropriate.
It's time to turn up the heat on her own particular brand of cabin fever.
It's all about the shabby chic, an emphasis on the chic and less on the shabby. I can really see a quaint mix of stone and timber, but married beautifully with mirror and glass to bring that whole place to life.
Let's start off with this front entry. I reckon we don't need that. Let's take that wall out and do open concept from the front door straight into the kitchen.
Why don't we buy an off-the-peg kitchen, okay? And then tailor it, paint it, distress it, and make it look really hand-built. And then black granite, just to give it a real bit of rigidity as well. We really pull the scheme together.
We could do the same with the furniture as
I love
well.
the idea of that.
I mean, in the living room, the focal point really is the wood stove and that stone wall, and Laurie spent a lot of money on that. Let's include that in the design, paint it crisp white, but we can actually soften the impact of that with a polished Venetian plaster finish throughout, subtle texture, a beautiful sheen, gorgeous.
At the moment, there's that small door to the garden beyond. Imagine we replace that small door with a window and then did big double French doors. And then in terms of scale, let's lose the huge, big, massive sofa she previously had, and in its place, go for a selection of soft, upholstered stools, chairs, and a brand new sofa.
Should we move upstairs? Those two horrible toilets. I mean, that excuse for a bathroom. I'm thinking two should become one. Let's take that wall out, block this door to give us a flexible bathroom space.
Okay, think traditional Victorian cottage bathroom, black and white checkered floor. Half-height, tongued and grooved timber paneling. That'll look amazing.
What about Victorian? What about a roll-top clawfoot bath here and a rainwater shower to bring it bang up to date?
Small but perfectly formed.
Kind of like our lovely team. And time for two great paint pioneers to enter the grand frontier that is Canadian bad taste.
Or in other words, two Scottish nutters tackle a horrible Canadian house.
Let's do it.
Aha! Our favourite Canadian lumberjill.
Hey!
Hi, boys.
How are you, honey?
How are you?
Good to see you.
It's good to be seen.
It's good to be here.
Hey.
Are you ready for this? Ready to have your house transformed?
Let's go, boys.
Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Can Laurie have a turn at this? Oh! Again! Yay! Oh, well done!
I really think this house could go so incredibly well. It's a fairly easy look. It's all about the shabby chic.
Make sure you don't scratch my beaver!
I'd like to take the wall down between the kitchen and the mudroom, okay?
No more cabin fever.
See, I really like the idea that we can warm this up without putting the fire on, you know, so maybe a couple of pots over there, making a real feature of that.
Now, I'm really kind of deliberating with Colin over this faux fireplace that she's got. Ideal world, I'd like to rip the whole thing out.
My fireplace just went.
It's not the best. I think we can make it work.
Oh my God. I'm really not sorry to see this ceiling go.
Now, this is the biggie. We'd like to take down the windows and put double French doors into the rear.
Wow. I loved it. I want to pound again. I really do. I want to pound the bathroom.
You start going through this side, I'll start going through the other side.
And we'll meet.
And we'll
Let's do
meet.
it, let's
We'll
go.
meet in the middle.
It's Lori. I'm back. Oh, I've been wanting to do this from the first time I stepped into this bathroom. Come on, Graham. Come on. I've been waiting 4 months. Take my pulse. Oh, I'm a nurse. I can take it, but oh my goodness, is yours running? I'm excited. Come on. Oh.
She is a fireball. She had so much pent-up anger for that bathroom.
I loved it. It was the greatest feeling. It really was. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't think that was supposed to go in. I was having so much fun. Wow. Yeah.
Hey guys,
Okay.
Lori has some great pieces. I have them all laid out.
Fantastic.
Any ideas about if we should integrate them back into the
First
house?
things first, without a doubt, I just completely love this. This is so gorgeous. It's been through the wars, it's stood the test of time. The good thing about this table, Cheryl, is it's got these lovely painted legs underneath which we can repaint to work really well with the new kitchen.
I mean, Laurie loves these. You know, and these are real kind of like family pieces. Why don't we just reupholster these?
She's made a special request that we don't paint the timber, okay?
Oh, okay.
So we have to leave this timber. We'll work in complementary fabric to go with like the blinds and the sofa, etc.
Sure.
What I love about this house is the fact that Laurie's got so many incredible things dotted around, not just furniture, and it's such a good opportunity for us to create a wonderful look without spending too much money. Now, Laurie, we have isolated 3 key designer crimes.
Crime number 1 is for you to say no to knickknacks. We are going to be selective. We're going to weed out the nonsense and celebrate the things that really matter.
And point number 2.
Your house doesn't feel like a home. You know, so we're going to do things to actually really imprint the personal touch, celebrate Laurie in this space, and totally make it your own.
Okay,
and I
boys.
suppose crime number 3, or probably less than number 3,
Living like a lumberjack or a lumberjill is not necessarily the right way to do it. Too much wood can sometimes not be good. So we're going to take away an element of timber and pull it all back together in a much more cohesive, fabulous, friendly country way. Now, we've talked through your crimes. As a salient reminder of them, we need you to wear this for the entire duration of our visit. It's trash, darling, not treasure.
Fabulous.
Glamour, glamour,
Now,
glamour.
our final point of order for the duration of this renovation, I love saying that, this room here, your bathroom,
No.
is now off limits.
And this room, both rooms are off limits. Well,
It's a really busy day today. We have drywall insulation for this wall over here and new hardwood floors throughout. We're hoping to get this entire ceiling drywall today and at least one coat of plaster. Upstairs in the washroom, the guys are gonna put down the new subfloor, re-drywall because we opened up 2 bathrooms to make it one huge space. A lot of it's just surface prep work to get down to the finishing over the next few days. This is the situation we get in when there's so much going on. You know, people working over and underneath each other. But at least we're getting it all done.
Wow. So the ceiling's going up. Oh, this is my floor. Yay!
It is.
Oh, I love the color. It's real wood, isn't it? It's not laminate. Yay! Wood. Wood! Yay! Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness. The wall. Goodbye, wall.
These are the hot lights that are going in the ceiling. That I see, they've got a box around it so the insulation can't get into the light and it can't get too warm.
Hey, Chuck. What are these wires? Right now?
Well, actually, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you that.
Oh, right,
But,
okay.
there's new appliances going here.
Lovely,
And,
lovely.
a little different than what you had before. I hope you like pot lights.
Pot lights. I'm not one for pot lights. They'll probably never be on, so you don't have to put that many in. I tell you, I've never had an overhead light, let alone pot lights like, you know.
They just they bring attention to the things that are good to the room.
I hate modern. It's not me. I really have faith that they have a sense of me. They're not going to go ultra modern.
Okay, Danny, so we've got a door here. We got to get this in quick. We've got a door going brick to brick. Basically, we need this brick taken out, and then we need 18 inches of brick added over here for a window.
Oh, we'll cut those out and tear it in nicely so it
And
looks...
piece it so it looks like it's been there forever.
Yeah.
No, make a little hole in your wall.
Oh, no! Okay, guys, we're breaking down the house now, aren't we? Oh, my goodness. I'd like to take that and just go... Oh, yeah. Okay, you can have it. Yeah. I can't wait till the summer. My house is really coming apart. I did like those windows. This is awesome for entertaining, don't you think? Like, it's like, come on out. Just want to break through my house. Yay!
Laurie really does have to learn to say no to knickknacks. You can't see the wood for the trees.
I know. With all of that in mind, I think it's time that Colin and Justin showed her the error of her ways. And to do that, we're going to refer to the 3 R's. Restore, refurbish, and reuse. This lampstick, which we found in your bedroom, the candlesticks down here, as they are, they're not the best, but with a bit of kind of titillation from C&J, we reckon they can be fantastic. I guess the easiest way to change the look of something is with paint.
So you're going to recycle these pieces here with a lick of paint. We're going to reuse your family photographs and introduce a bit of uniformity as well, okay? And we like to celebrate our images. Let's go large. Imagine we're in a fast food outlet, baby. We're going to double mount your family. Hey! And then we're going to frame them up with these, because I want a bit of a kind of metallic element.
And another way to change the shade as well is with this really simple ribbon, which is only a couple of bucks a metre. And then you apply the glue all the way around there, watching that hot tip nozzle until it's completely covered. Now, that's dead easy.
It is so easy, especially when you're in a tent and it's -20.
Oh, yes. You gotta love it, right? You gotta be into it.
Fabu, the world of home heist. Fabulous. Who's that creepy woman that does she's crafty?
I have to say, this is the coldest place I've ever operated a glue gun. As soon as I touch it, it's like a rock.
Really? Is it getting too stiff too quick?
Literally.
God, that looks fantastic, doesn't it? Look at Dad.
Doesn't he look swell?
Doesn't he?
Pop this fella on there. What do you reckon, Laurie?
I still have to see the glow, the glow.
Look at that.
Oh.
What a difference. We've made this over with a bit of paint. We've obviously still got to sand it down, but the shade's got the ribbon around it. We'll just kind of fix off any slightly loose edges there to make it completely flat. From junk to funk, from trash to treasure in one easy move.
That's right.
And look, Mum and Dad.
Mum and
They're
Dad.
gorgeous.
Just the fact that they're both in uniform kind of frames, we've remounted them, cleaned them up as well, you know, and now they can play a really important part in the design. You know, we are going to mount this up as well.
And how are you going to mount it?
Well, we have some ideas, but we're going to do something else with this. And we're not going to do it in front of you. It's going to be a secret because it's going to be quite important. This, not only is it going to provide a wonderful family memory for you, it's going to add to the design of the room, and it's going to problem solve something for us later.
Problem solve.
Problem solve, yeah.
For a small house, this is still a lot of work. There's patching and drywalling happening. I mean, the plumbers were here and they roughed in for the bath, which is great, but the kitchen is still being assembled and it has to be installed after that.
Wait a minute now. Is that a closet or is that the fridge?
Closet for...
Clothes, it's the front entrance. I've lost it, right? What's this?
She's one of those, like, nitpicking people that just keeps asking question after question after question.
What's this?
We can't tell you everything, and we're not giving her any answers after answers because this is a surprise.
Are we painting this?
No, this is a finished product.
Wayne, I beg you.
What?
A little color, please. It could be green or blue or make it look like wood. Come on, I know. It can't be white. It cannot be white.
White's the newest. Don't you see Colin and Justin when they get out of their truck?
Yes,
and
everything's
stuff,
white.
They're in white. The truck
I'm
is
not
white.
glamour.
They're just, you know, they're white guys.
Hey, well, it's midwinter and mid-Reno, and Colin and Justin Incorporated are just about to take the chill out of another Canadian home.
Oh, you know, it's days like this you wish you had body fat.
Hey. Get me into the warm, please.
Oh, hello.
Boys. Any hassles, any troubles, any problems, anything you want to talk about?
The biggest thing is but we can't do anything else about it. It's just getting my head around no entranceway to greet people.
Yeah, but then at the same time, you now actually have space to greet people. You know, and what we're going to do here is we're going to incorporate kind of obviously food storage and a kind of cloak storage as well.
Okay, great.
That previous mudroom, it was a little bit dark and gloomy, and it wasn't a very welcoming place to meet people. Imagine that door opening and your friends being straight into the majesty of your home.
The greeting, maybe I'll get my head around it. Seeing the cabinets, guys, they're not, like, I'm worried about that they're not staying white, are they?
Now, can I just tell you this? These are the
No.
inside. These are what are called the carcasses of the cabinets.
shell of the
shell.
shell.
Now,
Right,
obviously, a door will go on top of the cabinet, and then potentially the door might be a different colour. Maybe. Who knows? Do you like glittery pink?
It's not going to be like
Laurie, honey,
That's the other
I'm
house.
going to come and give you a hug from the other side as well at this moment.
A double barrel hug.
A little Canadian birdlet told me that you were slightly concerned
Right.
about the pop lights.
Right.
What's the problem with those, please, love?
Again, I see it as modern, you know, get a modern look for me in here.
The whole idea about good lighting is that it's discreet, and just because modern lighting has an association to pop lights, for example, doesn't mean to say that the way the lighting works will make this place feel really modern.
Because you are like someone from the Little House on the Scary. And we are trying to bring this bang up to date. It's still going to be Laurie's home. It's still going to have a country charm, but the country will not look like Uzbekistan. Yeah, I mean, she's actually just judging the renovation too soon. You know, and who can blame her? Walking in there today, it looks ultra-modern. That's just the skeleton, you know, we've got to add the meat. You know, trust us, this will be a country-style home for the fabulous Laurie, but it just won't be the kind of slightly creepy Canadian country it was before.
Morning, David.
Hey, guys.
Good to see you. Bloody hell, take two tiny little toilets and turn them into a family bathroom. Shove the bath down here, toilet, sink.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Well, bath here.
Brand new,
Tiled floor.
Really nice. This is such an inexpensive way to add a real punch, because these aren't expensive ceramics at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really nice kind of simple design for this space, you know? You don't want to overfuss this, because it is very tight still.
I know. Any problems with it, David?
No, everything went very smooth. It's a very square room. Everything was great in here so far.
No grumbling?
No grumbling
Why not,
today.
please?
Because it's a good day. Everything went smooth, so...
David does it. He's pretty. I will give him that. Oh, but by God, he likes to grumble.
Since I actually restyled David, I used to be lazier. Since I restyled him, I think you've taken on a new modern attitude.
Try and keep your hands off him for at least 1 minute,
I'm
Colin.
a professional. I'm a hair
He's not just a
professional.
sex object, Colin. Oh, well, actually.
Look.
Now listen, put your back into it, girls. Come on, chop, chop, knees up, knees up. Come on now. Now, I will have to take you through the back way if you don't mind. Okay? Bring it through. You're just snagging on that bush up there. It wouldn't be too much to ask for me just to pop up on top of that and be carried like an Egyptian king. Can you make it through this? Should I do something to help you? Push it, pull it, turn it, twist it.
Oh my! Hello, my little doors. I'm excited.
I like how, in a feat of wonderful Canadian planning, we've taken off the back of our house when the weather's -10.
Oh, you guys planned
It's
so
great,
well.
isn't it? I love it. Love it, love
couldn't be
it,
a
love
better
it, love it.
It'll go. You got plenty of room. Come up, you gotta come up. Pull yours on a bit and slide it over to you.
Do you know, this is bizarre. Every house should feel like a home, but Laurie's complained that hers doesn't, and that's strange because she's crammed it with so many beautiful and personal things, and I think that's the problem. It's just too much. And I found all these wonderful photographs. These are images that she has taken herself, and I've taken it a step further. I've gone on to her computer. Now, this is a bit naughty, but there are so many images on a library here of memories.
It's kind of a passion that I really, I haven't done anything with.
Laurie, come on in here.
All right.
I was having a root through some of your lovely photographs. Now, these are gorgeous. These are all the things that make memories and that help make a home. Yet you take most of the images, you store them on the computer where people can't see them. How often do you get back up to the cabin?
Maybe every Thanksgiving, maybe once in the summer. I don't get up there as often.
And if you had to describe the feeling that you get when you walk through the door of that cabin, what would it be?
Home.
What else?
Warmth, love. Coziness, safety, warm.
You told me before that you'd always thought that you'd never have a home, and then you found this place, and you spent a lot of time decorating it and renovating it, yet you were never happy with the result.
True.
I think we can use these photographs to make you feel much more at home in this house. Our lesson, I guess, should be, let's celebrate these images, let's make them part of your home, so that when you walk through the front door, you get those same feelings of safety, of family, of warmth, of coziness.
To bring warmth and make this house a home that hasn't felt is to bring a little bit of me and my passion. And my passion is photography that I haven't done anything with. And that we could do something with that to make this a home.
You know what? We shouldn't do anything like half measures. Let's go the whole hog.
What is it?
Laurie's television. She's
Oh,
such a lovely
no,
person.
no.
She's giving the TV away. The bad news is...
We have to replace it?
Correct!
Damn it!
Flat screen TV here looking fantastic.
So bad.
This photograph here, triple mount that. Get a huge, big, swept frame so that the frame actually sits proud from the wall, forming a cavity.
I love
Cavity
the idea.
will then go over flat screen TV so that television is not dominant feature. Artwork is. When she wants to watch TV, pop it off, TV there, jobs are good. And so we need $2,000 of the TV
And the
plus
frame.
all the framing. Love and hugs.
They always guilt trip me. Every single time.
Laurie actually said to me and to Colin that she'd never had a flat screen television before, and she'd always had a dream of having a flat screen television.
And
Stop
she's
it.
so
Let me tell
stressed
you.
at work. Think about what she
It's
does
not
for a
as if
living.
I don't want
She's
to
a
give her
nurse.
nice things.
She
She
deals with
said
people with
that she'd
extreme
always
difficulties, and she watches television. It's an outlet for her. It's a way to unwind.
I hate when they do this. They always put me into a corner and make me look like I'm the bad person.
She said that the only thing she hoped for, other than a lovely house and a happy family and a healthy world, was a flat screen television.
boys. Look at that window right now.
Let's see who wants some coffee. Chuck, there you go.
Is that for me?
Yeah, it is. Okay, boys, I know you're working hard in that bathroom, but you still need some coffee.
Thank you.
Today's a really good day for construction. The kitchen is being installed as we speak. We've got all the carcasses in. We're waiting for some of the doors to be delivered. They're actually being painted off-site. The bathroom is almost finished being painted. Our fixtures are there. They're being assembled as we speak.
Where do you want to put that? That's absolutely a different tub than we were told to drop in for.
Yeah.
It's absolutely backwards the way we've plumbed it in.
So we were under the impression that the faucet was going to be located at this end of the tub. And as you can see, it's, the tub is made for center faucets.
So we're gonna need a new bath faucet for this roll rim tub.
So it's, wow, it's going all the way up the stairs. What?
Yeah, this is finishing plastering.
Venetian plastering?
Put a couple of coats on. The first coat's it's got the texture. The other coat flatten this out so you still see the texture, but it'll be a lot smoother. And by the time we burnish it up, it's gonna feel like marble. You wanna go?
I'd like to have a little go. You can always,
So sort of do it crisscross and on there.
crisscross?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm left-handed.
Makes two of us. Oh, you want the texture there, but you don't want the hard edges, sort of thing.
This is fun. Maybe I could be your apprentice.
There you go, see?
Actually going understated, aren't they? It's understated for the boys.
Do you know, I have to say, Colin, I'm absolutely terrified. You standing there with that massive axe.
It's
I'm not coming
pioneer
down
spirit.
anywhere near that.
She's so bloody 18th, 19th century. Do you know what? I feel a lesson coming on.
And I reckon that Laurie should be getting into pioneering spirit and costume as well. Come on through here.
Now, Laurie, I hope you're feeling in the mood for pioneer spirit. Certainly your wardrobe looks like someone from a couple of 100 years ago. Your house looks the same.
It was completely stuck in a different era. It was like the home of an 18th century pioneer, almost like a theme park.
Our big plan is to update your country references.
Now, this is a version of Days Gone By, but it's working really nicely in the present day. I love the way that the country's been put together in here, the overhead beams, mixed with really dark, almost ebony timbers over there, and then the lovely oak floor. It's all about kind of making it work. There's often a real panic about putting different types of timber together, but we say pooey to all of that because Mother Nature does that. She mixes trees in a forest. So don't be scared of mixing lots of different types of timber.
I thought, oh, all pine. Don't put cherry or deep mahogany or oak. But there's all different woods here working.
You know what I like about this look in particular is the fact that it looks expensive. You know, it's dressed up, you know, great lighting, all the jewels on the table as well. There's a lot of sparkle in here. And I think your home is about being rich. So if you can add some of the sparkle, then your interior will actually be much more rewarding.
You know, boys, I'm really seeing that you can have old furniture that's not really old, mixed with some modern.
Don't say the M word.
I know.
Modern pieces in the country.
Do you know, the interesting thing for me is the very word pioneer, because pioneer is all about being at the forefront. And I think this show plunders different periods of time, but it shows you ways of making them all work in this day and age.
Darling, to the future.
To the future.
Cheryl searched all over the city for a stove, and we finally found one that fits.
The problem with the bathtub was the boys had roughed in their plumbing for the end mount faucet. We see that it's a center mount faucet instead of an end mount faucet. It just puts us back in time a little bit, but we'll deal with it.
Hello there. Morning. Dress day and impress day, and at last, the final pieces in our little country jigsaw are going to be fitted into place.
But it's not just dress day, it's also dressing up day, but more of that later. But I do hope I get a rather lovely hat.
He looks great in heels.
Aha!
Oh, mean, this looks...
Cheryl!
I made you a pie.
Oh, baby.
Missing the pie,
Oh, I love a
actually.
girl with a hot pie. How are you?
I'm good.
That looks fantastic. Meanwhile...
Take it in, baby.
Do you know what the wow factor is here? Modern country is a reality.
Tell you what's absolutely triumphant, this Venetian plaster.
Isn't it just?
It's so elegant and it's just got that little extra visual texture.
Oh, see it meanwhile. Look at that, it looks sun-baked, doesn't it? It's almost like salted, like it's been in the sea and dried out.
Meanwhile, Cheryl, this is just amazing. Good morning, Canada! Oh my God, what a change.
Look at that.
Oh, it's a bit big.
Oh, we need to make a change to that. That picture's too big. We wanted it double mounted, Cheryl.
Oh, boy.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
But the concept's there.
But look, baby, look, easy. Just
And
lift that off.
she can actually position it towards the kitchen.
Wow.
This is the best part. Hands down.
Meanwhile, this is just so cute, isn't it?
The tub.
Look at the tub, look at the paneling, look at that beautiful colour, look at that lovely rain head. Look at that sink. Look at that loo. Look at those tiles.
Super loving it. Super loving it.
At last! Oh no, they are a triumph. Bring those in, baby.
Oh, baby, let's see Rick.
Ah, she will not even recognise them, Rick. Let's have a little rip. Absolutely, totally, and utterly gorgeous. Something that she's going to recognise, hopefully, with a new lease of life. In you come, Tony. All fabulous.
I can't wait for Lori to see these chairs because they're actually her grandmother's. And what we've done is reupholstered them in the same fabric as we're using on our sofa. So it's really sweet. We've detailed it with beautiful ribbon, and we've actually kept the wood in its original state so that Lori loves it even more.
Now, what do you think? If I put this Farrah Fawcett wig on, is it going to bring me to life?
Does this make me look gay?
Nothing can make you look gay, Colin.
Oh my God, all hell has broken loose. Colin and Justin are upstairs getting ready to be transformed into a beautiful lady.
So I would love to tell you right now exactly what we're doing in here and why I'm in a frock. I have no idea.
Some time ago, when Colin and I arrived at this house, I don't know why the notion of doing drag came out, but it was suggested that she and we would do full drag.
Oh, good golly, everybody's gonna see me. This isn't just for today, is it?
What do you think? Cardboard veranda?
And, oh, Lori in a dress. Well, how about look? No comment!
I feel a little bump and maybe just a little bit of grind in my mind. Yeah, baby.
Maybe it'll be the last time I'm like this.
What's Tony spelling?
Oh, I feel jealous because you look more womanly than I do.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the one with the hairiest legs today.
We came to Canada as two perfectly respectable property experts, and all of a sudden, I'm in a comedy pink dress in your front garden.
Surprisingly, I feel different. I feel kind of in touch. This is digging down deep for me.
We're a guest in someone's house, we're a guest in this country, and that's why I'm wearing a frock. I'm not doing it for me, I'm doing it for Canada.
Well, I'll tell you what, Laurie, it's been a long and arduous week, and we've had a little house, and we've added lots of big ideas and a bit of pioneering spirit. And I really, really, really hope that you're going to love the results.
I think I'm gonna just be floored. You're gonna have to hold me up, boys.
Okay.
Well, listen, come back first thing tomorrow morning.
Okay.
We'll give you your house back, and
Without
you
the shirt?
don't have to wear your t-shirt. You're cured. Yay!
We'll see you tomorrow, Princess.
Okay.
Well, baby.
Mwah.
Stay fabulous.
Gorgeous
See you
girl.
guys.
See you.
Thanks.
Off you pop.
Bye, guys.
Take care, honey.
All of our furniture is in the house. Yay!
Well, let's clear away some of the rubbish, because at the
Okay.
moment it looks like a bring and buy sale.
I think we should try this on an angle. Which one should we be using here?
I like the arms.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's lose this for now.
Maybe we can use that upstairs.
Yeah.
Before we do anything, can I remind you that there's a whacking great fixed piece here that has to be accommodated first?
Absolutely.
Let's get the fireplace and get the hearth in, and then we can dress the room.
I'm just making this lamp more fabulous by putting on some ribbon. And that's actually the leftover ribbon from the chairs.
We'll play around with the kind of the layout down here. We've got a glass coffee table coming in as well, our mirrored table.
Gorgeous.
Charlie, this is probably quite a big request at this stage, but can you find for us a heat-proof paint and completely and utterly recolour that?
Meanwhile, Cheryl, this looks so much better. Doesn't it? Come on, that was so worth using the original piece, getting the mount on that, and let's get our little hidden frame system on the back as well, and then we can cover up the TV.
Gorgeous, and Lori is going to fall in love with it. She has no idea what to expect, I'm sure. But I gotta go. It's busy. See you later.
Well, it's reveal day. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling excited. I feel like I'm 7 years old. It's Christmas morning.
You know, I really love it when a good plan comes together, and I think this particular dining vignette is just testament to the fact that you don't need to spend a lot of money to make a really big statement. This, believe it or not, is precisely the furniture that Laurie had before. All we've done is sand down the chairs, give them each a light colour wash of paint, and we painted the base of the table in the same colour as the kitchen cabinetry and waxed it at the top. The rest of the dining magic is created by simple crockery and some twinkling candles, and of course, some rather delicious cupcakes.
Now, one of our lessons for Laurie was all about updating your idea of country style. And this house is testament to that. Now, just look at these wonderful artworks here. These are actually photographs that Laurie has taken herself. Beautiful images that are really juicy, you know, full of country life. But rather than stick them in some kind of like antique frame, we've used buff aluminium to bring them bang up to date.
Believe it or not, this tailor-made looking kitchen is actually off the shelf. It's a white kitchen. We've painted it green. We've sanded down the edges to reveal a little bit of the colour below and just create a generally aged feel, which I think fits much more with our casual look in this gorgeous cottage kitchen.
Now, how do you accommodate a rather fantastic rainwater shower over a freestanding Victorian roll-top bath? Employ the services of a rather fantastic shower hoop all the way around, pop a curtain up, and when you're not showering, the curtains are parted, dressing your beautiful tub, and when you're ready for a bit of a dip, simply pop them in here, close them over, and no more drips.
I'm overwhelmed, and I can't wait.
Are you ready for your house? You ready for this?
I'm ready, boys. Oh, God.
Get in there right now.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. I thought I knew what was me. I didn't know what was me. This is me.
Look at your old table.
I know.
Look at your old chairs.
Oh my God, it works. Something old, something new. I'm a little bit overwhelmed.
You don't even look to your
Oh my God. Oh, wow. This is feeling like a home.
We wanted to make your house feel like a home, and you gave us that mission.
Your fabulous photographs up there.
Oh, boys.
Modern country.
Modern country.
Totally updated.
Oh,
even the fireplace looks
And it's
so much
white.
better.
But you know what? This is much too posh for me, boys.
Darling, you can never be too posh.
Oh, look at the picture.
Do you recognise that picture?
Yeah, my mum did it.
Now, I know, Laurie, you were really concerned about a modern telly potentially scarring the look of this wonderful new country cottage. Well, we decided to do double bubble.
Oh, my God!
This is your downstairs area with your living zone, your dining zone, and your kitchen. But there's a bit of a surprise room upstairs, as you know.
Oh my
okay?
God, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, you've got another room which we had off limits.
Should we go upstairs?
No.
Oh, baby.
Look at that tub!
Oh my God!
You've cried so much you've popped my flower off.
Oh, this is stunning, boy. I love black and white. I love black and white.
Do you remember your two tiny little toilets? One loo there and then the tiny bathroom. Do you know, look at it now.
It's not miserable country, it's not miserly, you know, it's extravagant, it's rewarding.
You totally kept the sense of who I am, but brought me up to speed and up to date, and I feel that by looking at this, and God, I love you boys. I love you guys. This has meant so much to me.
Oh, Laurie, we mean the same. Do you know you mean the same to us? Such a good time.
I'm overjoyed. I'm overjoyed.
Fabulous. See you, Laurie.
A pleasure doing business, darling.
Bye, guys. Oh, this is gonna be a fabulous beginning for me. A new start. It's a home now.
Ah, well, country living redefined and a whole load of big ideas in a tiny little house. But hey, that's Home Heist.
Absolutely, and one fabulous country girl pointing herself firmly towards the 21st century.
Let's have a drink. Let's party.